All right, everybody, welcome back to another episode of What's in the Bag, this week featuring Coach Ed Hall. Coach, happy to have you here.
Yes, sir.
Thanks
Thank
for being here with us. You know the series. We're going to go through the bag a little bit, see if there's anything fun in here. Hopefully you guys can get to know Coach Hall a little bit better. So, Coach, lead us off.
Probably should start with the bag.
Yeah, let's see it.
As you can see, it's a nice golden Ocala bag with my name on it. The previous bag was about 30 years old, I think. I bought
Time
it.
for an upgrade.
I think I bought it Playland Sports. But I still would have been using it, except, I was playing at Bedminster, by the way.
There you go.
Donald couldn't make it. But the guy took the bags out from the car, and mine, of course, snapped and broke because
As it does.
the wires were hanging out, and all my clubs were falling down to the ground. And so one of my buddies they were all so embarrassed. Here we are with all these people around, and my clubs are scraping on the pavement. So one of them called the golf shop here. Nina picked up. He said, "Do whatever you have to do. Get Ed Hall a new bag." So now I have a new bag that I'm probably never get a new bag again for the rest of my life.
Hey, Titleist ones. It's a good call. We have some of these in the golf shop. Make sure you stop by. All right, let's move on to the putter. Now, you got a pretty good story about this.
Putter is a Slazenger. It's really old. I went down to the golf show down in Orlando, and some Slazenger rep was fitting a LPGA player up, and I watched for about 30 minutes. I said, geez, I'd like to have one of those. He hooked me up, and so this club came out of the bag, and the shaft was pointed that way.
Oh, usually not ideal.
Yeah. And then they bend it back and measure you, so it's measured for my height.
Love that.
Yeah. And so I'm sure there's more technology that's better, but
I'm sure.
It's mine.
Hey,
it's
all that
it's
matters.
my putter.
Love that.
So that's what
Put
matters.
that
I'll let
back
you put
on there for you.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's talk about some wedges. we got a fun one here for you guys today.
He thinks it's fun. To me, it's just wedges that have been hanging around in my bag for probably 20 years.
Sure.
Unlike some players, I don't feel the need to upgrade my wedges because the grooves are wearing down. It's never been a problem for me, but I don't know. I don't even know where I got these. Ashton seems to think it's something special.
Let's show them off a little bit. A little American Open. They even give you your yardages on them. 40 yards or less for a 60 degree. To me, this is pretty fun because, obviously I wasn't around when a lot of these things were made. So being able to see a little bit of history.
I
and
have
some
no
golf
idea
clubs is
how I
pretty
got
fun.
this, and I have two of them actually. So most of my clubs are pretty nondescript.
Yeah.
They're accommodated. So
Let's move on to some head cover game. What do you got over here?
Well, we got, of course, the Masters, but I think I'm probably confident that nobody at Golden Ocala has this club right here. King Cobra burner. It's about 30 years old, I think.
I'll do another look at that one right there. Little 7-wood.
So now
These are great.
I can't kick it out of the bag because it did get me a brick over on number 15.
Oh, that's the hole in one
club right there.
Awesome.
I mean, how do you get rid of that?
You
right?
can't.
It's special.
Never could.
Right.
It's got sentiment to it.
Yes, exactly. Same thing with the 5. I broke my 5-wood. Walked into the clubhouse there. Brian was standing there. He happened to have 2 5-woods in his hands for whatever reason, and one of them was ugly and one was kind of looked nice. So he said, "Which one do you want?" I said, "Well, I'll take the one that looks nice."
Of course.
I have no idea what the other one was, so that I'm not even sure I paid for it. He just gave it to me. But
it's a pretty good steal.
Yeah.
Remember, catch Ryan on a good day, you might get some free stuff.
Exactly, Ryan. Take care of it. But the Edgewood head cover.
Yeah.
Tahoe. Yes, sir. That's my favorite course out of all these courses I've played.
Awesome.
That is very
Nice
cool.
Yellow head cover.
Yes, sir.
All right, let me see driver. I
Driver.
got one other question for you.
Yeah, another story on the driver. I had a Titleist driver, Fila Titleist. That was the connection.
Of course.
Nick, the pro Nick, saw my driver and said, "Give me that piece of shit." And he said, "Here, you need this one." So that's what I have.
Perfect.
I don't know, Cleveland, 10.5. I don't even know the details of all that kind of stuff.
I got one question for you. So maybe some of you have noticed, but on here we've got some Jumbo Max grips. Tell us a little bit about these.
Well, I stole Dr. Chicklow's driver one day, and he had these. And number 5, I hit it into the hidden trap, which I've never hit it that far before. I blasted it out there, and I said, "Oh man, that must be the grips."
Must be the grip.
Yeah. So I went with those, and it's more comfortable. You have arthritis in your hands, and
I don't have to grip as hard.
Don't have to grip as hard, and The little skinny ones, you kind of feel like you're squeezing it to death.
Yeah,
you
you
know.
can get a little tight grip in there.
Yeah, exactly.
Beautiful.
So we got the ball out of the way. We did that. I don't have any ball markers of any provenance, but I do have nice bag tags.
Yeah, we got a little
Went to
little
the Ryder
Cup.
Cup up at Oakland Hills in Michigan. That was a really cool experience.
Awesome.
What else we got here? We got
Let's see.
Pinehurst. Played number 2. I think my thing on Pinehurst is number 2 is the best course to play. The other ones are too hard.
Sure, I get that.
Every time I go, I play decent in number 2, and then the next day we play one of the, oh, you guys need to play this one, number 7, number 8. They're harder. So,
They get the easy one out of the way, make
yeah,
sure that
exactly.
you're feeling good for it.
Well, number 2, just straight ahead, you see it right there. Okay, and plus, I never am going for the green in 2.
Of course.
So I'm shooting 40-yard shots, and these guys are shooting it from 180, and they can't hit the green. Sometimes I'll hit the green.
That'll happen.
Yeah, Pebble Beach, very cool. Adena, naturally. Probably the coolest one is our boys over at.
Ooh.
Yes, sir. You see that little
Got
2?
the 2 on the Sawgrass 17.
You see that little 2? I knew a fellow from travel basketball. His son had played not on my team, but kind of got to know him.
Yeah.
And he was somewhere in the PGA hierarchy. So he invites us over to play at Sawgrass.
Of course.
We walk in, we're going to pay our money. His name is Mike Bodney. Club champion, Mike Bodney, Mike Bodney, Mike Bodney, Mike Bodney.
He's been around a few times.
That's who we're playing with, okay? So anyway, we get the number 17, and I got lucky and got a birdie.
Awesome.
So it was pretty cool.
Those are always fun.
Always fun. I
right.
enjoyed it.
I'd say so.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Again, if anybody ever wants to be on the series, just let us know. We're happy to have you. We love to get to know our members a little bit more and see kind of what's going on behind the scenes. We'll see you guys next time.